Ladies and gentlemen, this is behind the scenes SlapperCast audio. To my left, we have Boss Man.
Yes.
He's cool. He's funny. And in the back, we have Chad. He's rad.
Yeah. Is the jacket too distracting?
You're the only person I know that can pull that off, dude. I swear to God.
We'll call it the Distract It.
Distract It. There's the title.
There we go. Hey, welcome to SlapperCast, kids. That's not my number.
This is episode 314.
314. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, last episode I said we should cap it at 315. What do you think? End of SlapperCast?
No.
Yays. Let me hear the yays.
No.
Let me hear the nays.
Nay.
All right. Yays have it. Order! Order! Welcome to SlapperCast, our weekly talk show with Blaggards. We just had a phenomenal weekend in Weston, which are always yapping about Weston. But let me just tell you, staff, food, drink, everything's top notch. 2 stories below ground. And what do we get? Just a riot. We had our friends the Sassenachs come up from Kansas, and they're both knights, and they all stood like this. You know, like, hey, we can do better than that. No, they're the sweetest, most generous with their comments and their praise. I mean, just phenomenal. But like we always do, we're just crazy about that Weston staff.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Best.
Yeah. Is it Weston or Beston? I think it might be Beston. I mean, so fun. So much fun. Last night was, anyway, again, we're not reviewing, we're not critiquing, I'm just telling you, last night was so weird. I had an asthma attack, not an attack, but I couldn't fix my breathing. I was just torture. Last night was so difficult. Tonight was difficult, but got over it.
You're on the rebound, yeah. It seems like you're good.
Well, I had to fight for it today. I had to do a lot of, so let me ask you this. We've talked about this before, but I'm curious. Has your warm-up routine before a show changed any throughout the...
Yes.
All right, so talk to us on that, Chad.
I've discovered that...
That's enough.
I've discovered that in addition to just doing the thing that you taught me, it's really helpful to do, like throughout the, like, I mean, you can't really just do that on the day you're going to do it every day. There's something about that, and I know it sounds crazy, but I noticed as I've been getting older that sometimes the little things that I do when I'm applauding somebody, it used to be a lot easier for me to hit those falsetto, that noise, but lately it started getting kind of and it was getting kind of frustrating. I thought, well, what if I just try to practice that and actually get that strong again? And that actually made a big difference in me sort of reclaiming and kind of keeping my normal range.
Yeah.
I still had some difficulty there at the end of the show tonight. But that really does help.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, the strength training for anything, if you're doing anything that involves a lot of cardio and a lot of stamina, that was so tonight we next to the last break. So Weston, and again, forgive me for mentioning this so many times, but Weston is 2 stories below the ground, and it's a brewery, and it's just a one way in, one way out, and you're not getting down there with a wheelchair because there's steps and it's steep and it's Anyway, but I say all that because we play for 4 hours, and you just have to have stuff. And what happens that probably an hour before they close at midnight, and about an hour before they close, people just tend to leave. So, and if you take a break at the last, everybody's gone. It's one of those things. It's a small town, and they're gone. So we didn't do a break tonight, and we played. I think the last set was, that was 9:15 till
Yeah, it was close
to midnight.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Straight.
But it was really, really fun. Everybody was so but it was really fun, but that's a lot of jumping around and the mental gymnastics that we have to do, because we played a bunch of stuff that we haven't played in a long time. And again, saying all that to say we are going to be back at O'Malley's in Weston, Missouri, end of March. And a bunch of friends of ours are going to be there.
Awesome.
It'll be really fun. And we're planning a surprise. So I'm going to tell you right now, again, we forgot to talk to Coakley tonight. Michael Coakley, I think he was mad at me because I said Corey was a better singer than he is. So I'm in a lot of trouble because Michael Coakley is one of the best singers you're going to hear. When you hear his voice, he can actually drop you to the floor with an A minor note.
Wait, what you say? Have your vocal warm-ups changed?
Yes.
You're getting
much, but I'm getting there. Mike,
We just traveled back in time.
yeah, but I'm going to talk to him about. I'm going to talk to Michael about seeing if, depending on the weekend, what's happening because they also own the hotel there. I'm going to see about getting a Blaggard rate. So didn't get a chance to talk to him this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So we'll to be continued. But so back to the warm up. Yes, mine's changed. My routine has changed in that I've always kind of tried to do a vocal thing at the beginning. And my asthma, I don't know, for the last year, my asthma's been awful. I don't know what's changed, but it's just been treacherous, profoundly uncomfortable. And I have to go back to a pulmonologist and see what the hell's going on because it's just, it's worrisome now. But luckily, a lot of the stuff that we do is very growly, so I can get away with murder. Yeah, so my routine now is there's a lot more actual workouts, stretching. The vocalizing's always been part of it before and after the show.
Yeah,
can't leave either one of them out. But the training, the near strength training, planks are great, cardio's great, and I've been adding a little bit more of that in there. And today, what saved my ass was because last night was rough, and I woke up this morning and I was just, really, it sounded like somebody was choking a pig. And is that a sex thing?
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
What's happening right now?
I'm just curious. I got all excited when I said choking a pig. I guess we are going through. Hey, stop it.
A little bit.
So, so I've been building that back into it. And the other great thing that if you play guitar and sing, one of the things that just blew my mind is, and I used to do this, and I just completely forgot about it. Over time, it just went away. But I came back with it. What saved my ass today was you play the scale on the guitar and sing it. And you don't have to sing it at full voice, but you can sing it, hum it low, and sing the notes as you, oh my God. And that's what saved my ass tonight. The beautiful, the wonderful, the talented, the amazing Becky Reeder was there tonight.
Yes.
She is the angel that belongs to Sir Bob Reeder.
Mm-hmm.
She loves to hear Delilah, and she kind of had that look on her face like, you didn't play that yesterday. I was like, and she said, well, could you play that? And I said,
yeah,
we're gonna play it for you. And I was so worried about it. Oh my God, I was so worried about it. And there was some scratchy, there was some treacherous moments in there.
it was good though.
But it was fun. It was very fun. And she's just so, just to see her,
Yeah.
to see. I'm not going to say how old she is. I said, you're a lady. I'm not going to ask how old you are. I said, how much do you weigh? I'm just kidding. She looks half her age. I swear to God. People say that all the time. She looks half her age. I'm blown away. But anyway, so that was the big change for me, and it was it's so. Agree with me or disagree with me? Tell me, is it the most magical feeling when you're on stage and you try something and it works?
Oh yeah.
And it's
what
the fuck is that?
That's like a hole in one, dude. I just love that.
Hole in one. Is that a baseball and golf? All right, check it. Is that all right?
Golf.
All right.
Hole in one, dude.
All right. I thought it was a horror
Have
thing.
you ever golfed?
No.
Not once in your life?
I went with my dad when I was a kid, and
Never as an adult?
no.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
We should golf.
I can smell the wood burning. He's thinking.
We should go golfing.
All right.
Fucking golfing.
Do we have to wear
golfing with Blaggards?
Do we have to wear those
You
pants?
can wear whatever the fuck you want, dude.
The pansy clothes. There's a great line. There's a great
You
line.
should wear the most craziest shit.
There's a great line. A comedian. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah. You never see a gay guy on the. you never see a gay guy on the golf course. I mean, during the day. That was a great line. Anyway, moving on. So, Jesus, I love that joke. Hitting that note, playing that riff, attempting a new song. I mean, oh my God. And a few of those things happened to me tonight. And, so I do not have the vocabulary to express to you, to say, you know, what I'm feeling. Help me out here. Tell me about it. Something you practiced, you went home, you tried it with a band, you worked on stage.
I like it also too because you got one shot at it.
Yes.
So it's not like rehearsal.
Yeah.
I like it when it happens in rehearsal, but rehearsal you're like, hey, can we run this again?
Yeah.
And you can work it out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, there's something different about practicing on your own and then playing it as a group. Because it's just different.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
a lot of new turbos tonight.
I was just
Those are the biggest thrills, actually, is when we all do something together for the first
Yes.
time, and it's completely spontaneous.
Yeah.
Like, there was a fill, like I told you about that fill that you did in Psycho yesterday. Like, it was between the first and second verse.
yeah.
You threw in this fill I've never heard you do before. And I managed to play something with you and maybe lock in with you as best I could. I was like, fuck, yes! It was like you threw me a ball, like you pitched me something suddenly, and I was able to catch it. And it also kind of gave me a boost into the singing the next verse. And I love that kind of shit.
Is that a golf metaphor? For you?
It could be.
Okay.
No, it's a baseball, dude.
Okay, baseball. Just checking.
Fucking softball,
I'm just checking.
dude. What's happening right now? You're the sports guy. I love
Oh,
how you
yeah.
act like you're not the sports guy.
But I
You're
do
the
love.
sports guy. You know more about fucking some sports now than I do. Maybe not football.
And this isn't really trying a new thing, but tying it back to the vocal warm-ups you're talking about. For a long time, I was having a really hard time nailing Psycho Killer vocally. That is one of the most challenging things that I sing in the band. And even if I get through the verses and the chorus is okay, it's that held note. Feel like okay. It doesn't seem that complicated, but there's because of this. I don't know the age of my vocal cords. Whenever I hold that note, it had become really hard for me to hold on to it. But lately, it's becoming more. It's becoming more easy. Or let's say less difficult. I should say. Less challenging. And when I'm able to sing that song and I'm not straining and it's just coming out of me, that's the greatest feeling. So I've been able to do that more and more often lately. And I do value that.
And is that because of
The warm? Yeah, I think it's because of the whoop things I'm doing often throughout the week.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't touch yourself like that when you do it.
He does it at night too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson made that famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight this is kind of away from the warm-ups, but when we got into 500, I had kind of lost my seat for a second. It's
I heard
shifted
that.
back.
Yeah.
And I had to kind of get back. Well, I was right on the edge. The edge of the seat was like right in this kind of the divot spot behind your leg, and the song's so busy I couldn't. I don't have any section to move to stop. Get out of it.
Yeah.
Both my legs had like cut off part of the circulation. Both my feet were like numb. My toes were starting to get numb, and I was like, oh my gosh! Like I was trying to shift around, but I had nowhere to go. And then finally, I was like, and then I after the song was over, I stood up. I was like, oh, and then the feelings start to come back. You're like, oh my gosh, it's funny, dude. I was like, nobody knows,
Yeah.
Not one person knows that's happening. But I think the routine is what you do off the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll warm up, stick stuff before, but really I'm like, it's the day before for me. Like it's the times before. I gotta be ready to go.
Yeah.
But mine was endurance for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like I just But now I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that we can nix the brakes and just go straight through. And I don't have to, you don't have to, it's just, and it's appreciated too. I mean, people were just jaws on the floor when my mouth again about, but some of those tracks we threw in 500 miles tonight. And, for anybody that's not familiar, it's a Proclaimer song that we do instead of a straight beat. We do it with a train beat, and then we add, I think, 6 or 8 other songs, and we just mix it all up, put it all in a blender, and it was so fun watching the reaction to that.
As we're transitioning.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just, but again, without the stamina, without the training, without the extra, the little extra work that you do, that stuff just kind of comes off as a mess. I won't mention the names. Oh God, I want to mention the fucking names. I'm not going to mention the names. But we played with a band in Houston, and I think it was a 500-mile medley that caught their eye. They're like, ooh. And the next time we saw them, same thing.
They were doing it?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't the same medley, but it was the same
exact
style. Yeah. And it was Folsom Prison. And ours is, we do 500 like Folsom. We started like Folsom Prison.
Yeah.
And when we, it was funny because it was anyway. It was so funny because watching them play it. Now I just said earlier on in the tape, rewind the tape. I was talking about without getting your fingers under it, without putting the time in. It sounds like a schizophrenic is calling the shot, changing the songs every 2 minutes. But with rehearsal, it flows. And today, I mentioned that we're going to add in two extra songs into the already massive medley, 500. And I just told you guys one time what we're going to do. There was no question. Again, that's the woodshed. That's the time that that's the time you put in,
Yeah.
It's so well worth it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, very
As we
fun.
went into Cocaine Blues, I pumped the bass drum a few times just to try to get the tempo in line.
But it was flawless.
I was trying to because we were gonna just to try to keep us together.
Yeah.
That was more for me. I was like, I'm gonna keep this going.
Yeah. Now I'm going to ask you another question I've asked before, but who cares? Because it's SlapperCast 314, baby.
It's the second to last episode.
That's right. Yeah, and we wanted to do this shit anymore. And incidentally, Kelly Navarro, good call. She's the only one that caught on two SlapperCasts ago. She said that I need proper gun training because I was waving I just saw that.
Yeah, only Patreon saw that.
The gun towards me?
Yeah, I was
both of us.
Yeah, I was like, a few times I'm like,
yeah. But I will tell you this. I showed them before, A, it was a BB gun. B, it was I showed them before the episode started that there was nothing in it. Cleared it out. Nothing. I even put it in my own mouth just to, So,
oh my God.
but good call on that. What was I saying? Yes. So I'm going to ask you another question again.
Yeah.
Blaggards and SlapperCast ends next episode. What are you going to do? Chad?
Put all the archives on a hard drive.
All right. What are you doing for work?
I don't know.
What's your new job? What's your new job?
My new job. I don't need a new job. I'm already overloaded with work.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you just just work at web?
No.
Wouldn't start a new band? What would you do?
No.
What'd
I
you
mean, with the prodigious SAP stuff I've got going, which is actually earning a little bit of money now. So, but yeah, I don't know. SlapperCast doesn't take up that much of my time, honestly. It's like
I know that.
it's like a couple hours
I've
every
seen the
Monday.
shit you throw that there.
So it just means I
Yes.
spend more time
I was gonna.
working on other shit.
So you just stay doing podcasts. That'll be your livelihood.
Yeah, I like the video editing and I like the audio stuff. So it's fun work.
Have you ever thought about getting into like pornos with robots?
Oh my god! I knew you were gonna
Roboporn?
say that.
No.
As soon as you said the P word, I was like, robots is coming next.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, you were talking about video editing. I'm thinking
You could wear a blindfold.
Maybe-
It's not real.
maybe people would. That's a good way to cheat.
Yeah, you just
If
wear a
you put
blindfold.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I thought it was you.
Yeah. Me? Oh no, her.
Yeah, I was saying, I
Okay.
thought it was you.
All right. Case episode of.
Stop
Hey,
me, dude.
so
I'm gonna get in big trouble.
that's. All right. So, Blaggards and tomorrow. Are you starting another band, or what are you doing?
Oh, you're saying Blaggards in
It's
tomorrow?
SlapperCast.
That's what I said. Both. Rewind the tape.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's why you two weren't syncing up right there. I was like, I don't know.
Siri, can you get me some brains?
No, if the band ended, I would
Flip the CV.
I would shift to working on my own music because I ain't throwing music away. And that's I'd just be depressed if the performance and all that shit went away. I've been there before. I don't want to go back there again. It's a miserable life. Not performing.
Oh,
Yeah.
same question.
I'd fuck with you.
I know that.
Because I'm your fucking neighbor.
You already.
Sorry, I'm dropping F-bombs. I'm your neighbor. I would be like, woo, like out your window. You'd be like, dude, we're getting the band back together. He won't leave me alone. I'd have like cans and noisemakers. And, oh, yeah. I'd pester the tar out of you. I'd be like, yeah, what
Yeah.
are you doing, man? Hey, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in bands, and they've ended. You get into another one.
Yeah.
That's what I would probably do.
Yeah.
I suck, but
Yeah.
why are you talking about all this depressing stuff right now?
Yeah.
I'm just
What's
asking. I'm
happening,
just
dude?
asking. These are the questions that keep us. So, I would apply to be a thumb model.
A thumb model?
Yeah.
Let me see your thumbs.
Fucking magnificent.
Those are pretty good.
I know.
How big are your freaking hands, dude? You got like paws, man.
No, they're small. My fingers are small. I had stubby fingers, but
What? Put it up. Well, I guess they're smaller than I thought. They look bigger.
that's right.
That's
got
gonna
like
make a
an
thumbnail
illusion.
for the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got very deceiving hands.
I've heard that. I've heard the ladies say that. They say I've got Roman hands.
You couldn't give up music though, could you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate this shit.
Oh
No, I would get some backing tracks and move to Dallas. No,
What would be the name of the new band?
it would probably be the labias.
Yeah.
Yeah. How we cover Eric Clapton's labia. Labia, do 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 do. No. No. It would probably be
Got me on my knees. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh my god. Is Chad gonna get a robot?
I think so.
Does it come on tour with us? Like, can we teach it to run sound?
Wow.
Now I'm starting to get on board with this thing.
Chad, you might be off the hook after all. We gotta take back all that shit we said.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow.
Because he doesn't get tired. Does he get tired? It's a
Yeah,
robot.
yeah, it wears out. Yeah. When you put as much time as
You carry the gear. Shit.
Yeah.
I'll wear a blindfold.
What the fuck?
Siri, give me a curtain, please. Wow. Running sound. Say, why is he in the bathroom still? Well, I guess the sound's been Yeah. Note to self. Feed the mayonnaise to the tuna. Anyway. Yeah, so I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock this one into the head because we're gonna be getting home here really soon. But as you've probably seen, we're just gonna keep mentioning it. But we're putting the best tour together ever for Ireland.
Yep.
At March, and check out our schedule. March is going to be obscene.
Yeah, it's pretty
Keeps getting more obscene.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts. Just FYI, just for Paddy's Day, Thursday, T-Bone Tom's. Friday is Katie.
Yeah, Scholars and Scoundrels, that new place.
Just let me finish. Saturday is Louisville again, and it's going to be tremendous this time. Sunday is going to be the one, the only O'Bannon's. Always O'Bannon's. Monday, Crate and Barrels. Wink, wink.
Cork and
Cork and Barrel in Round Rock, which we have not been in quite a while.
Yeah.
So going back there. And then Tuesday, we're all going over to Turbo's house for foot massages.
Yep. I got machines for that.
I know. Yeah. Bring your own BYOB. Bring your own blindfold.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Long story there, but yeah. So do check out our calendar, and remember, we'll probably do a small. If I'm successful with one Michael Coakley and Corey Weinford at Weston, Missouri, I'm going to see about a special price package in case you want to go up to Weston. We'll be in Wichita, Kansas on the Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday is going to be Weston, Missouri, and it's not Sunday, right? It's Thursday, isn't it? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. I hope. But we have a very special surprise for that weekend, and a lot of good stuff coming up, going on. And then also check out our August. Month of August is going to be another
Banger.
bond. Yeah, we're going. We're
Got a lot of
going.
dates to put up too.
Yeah. Where the streams of whiskey are flowing. One ta-da, one ta-da, one ta-da. So, yeah, like I said, we're always grateful to have you along. SlapperCast in the lovely 28-degree weather, and we really had a tremendous weekend. Been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of good shit the last 2 nights. Tried some random new stuff, and just really. So make a plan. Come out and see us. Bring some friends. We are so grateful to have you along. This is SlapperCast. That's Turbo. He's Chad. I'm fucking bored. We'll see you all soon. Cheers.
I didn't see it.